Hey, what's up everyone? I'm going to show you how to do some basic improv over 1-4-5 changes. I'll show you what that means in just a second. For most of you piano players out there who've played the piano already, probably know what 1-4-5 chord progression is. Anyhow, we're just going to be playing with 5-finger melodies today, and this is a really easy way for you to kind of experiment with notes and creating simple melody patterns. All of improv is based off of changing around melodies, sequence of melodies, and also rhythm. Okay, so here we go. 1-4-5 in the key of C, which means we are going to play. The key of C is only the white keys, so all the white keys to make it easy for us, okay? So we'll learn 3 chords. First is the C chord, which is built from the 1 note of the scale, which is, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's back to 1, okay? So built from the 1 chord, we're the root note, or the 1 tone, we're going to make a triad, which is 3 notes, and that's our chord right there. That's a C chord, okay? That's our first chord. Our second chord is going to be built off the 1, 2, 3, 4, hence the 4 chord, okay? So this is the 4 chord, alright? But we're going to use an inversion, which means we're going to play the notes in a different order. Same notes, different order. So we are just going to take this C and put it down here for convenience sake, because it's easier to play that from the C chord than it is to play the C chord and then having to jump over here, all the way over here. So the 5 chord is built off the 5th note of the scale, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G. That is the 5 chord, okay? Again, we're going to use an inversion. This time we're going to put both of these 2 notes, the B and the D. So we have G, B, D. We're going to put the B down here and the D over here, okay? So it's going to be G, B goes here, B goes here. Okay, so there's our 1-4-5. And also for convenience sake, that's why we do that. Otherwise you have to jump up here to play your G chord, okay? So let's just do some simple chord progressions, okay? Now just because you're in 1-4-5 doesn't mean that you have to follow 1-4-5 all the time, like 1, 4, 5, okay? That's a 1-4-5 progression. We can just kind of mix and match these 1-4-5s together to create some more interesting patterns, like let's say C, G, F, G. Okay, that's still using 1-4-5 chords, but in a different order. That was 1, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so let's hold each one for each chord for 4 beats, 4 counts. So I'm just gonna kind of improvise and create some patterns. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a simple pattern. You can kind of play around with your own. Doesn't really matter too much what you play. Kind of let your ear be the judge of what chord you should end on. So for example, sometimes it's good to resolve and play the C chord last, you know, as kind of a resolution to your pattern, to kind of signify the end of your song, because we are basically creating songs on the fly, composing on the fly with improvising. So let's try another one. So let's go 1, 2. mess around with those and create your own patterns. Just try and hold, you can change them. Instead of playing whole notes, you can play half notes or quarter notes, but we'll experiment with that later. For now, just hold those whole notes. And the right hand is going to be in a C position with your thumb on middle C. Okay, so it's a 5-finger position. We're creating 5-finger melodies. So which means that we're using 5 notes here to create melodies. Okay, I know it sounds kind of boring, but this will give you a good grasp on how to create melodies and create variations in your rhythm and stuff. So the left hand is just going to play random chord changes. Okay, try and keep it tasteful as you go along. You will, especially if you listen to music a lot, you'll kind of be able to tell what works and what doesn't, what works better. There's really nothing that's wrong. There's no wrong chord change, but just some things work better than the others. So, so let's try this. So, first I'm just going to play quarter notes in the right hand, okay? So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I added half notes in there. Okay, force a habit. Okay, so again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are all quarter notes. Now that sounds kind of boring, right? You want some variation in your rhythm. So try throwing in half notes, whole notes, dotted half notes, and eighth notes to kind of, spice it up a little bit. So for example, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to end on a C, 2, 3, 4 to resolve it, as we had said earlier. Okay? So as you can see, my left hand was just playing random patterns. Okay, switching back and forth between the 1, the 4, the 1, and the 5. Okay? Not necessarily in that order. So just kind of play around with it. And that kind of concludes our little lesson for today. So practice that, and we'll move on to bigger and better things. Alright.